Think of the perfect Halloween party. Can you taste the refreshments? Can you imagine the perfect atmosphere? Now backtrack to the days and weeks before that party, and think about some of the preparation that probably went into it. Though it may seem overwhelming or even unmanageable, throwing an awesome party is doable and affordable. My name is Chloe Whitworth, and my party planning guide demonstrates exactly how to do so. So a party is pretty much like a project. No one would ever leave a research paper until the day before it's due and expect to turn in a masterpiece. Similarly, it takes a little forethought to go from this sad, empty room on the left to the beautiful festive display on the right. Planning ahead allows the host to budget accordingly and stay organized along the way. In this guide to throwing a Halloween party, a methodical approach is taken to planning and hosting a successful event. The guide highlights key characteristics of a fun party, including refreshments, ambiance, and location. Of course, a party wouldn't be a party without inviting friends and family to make it fun. This guide aims to cover all those bases. Now let's take a look at some of the particulars highlighted in the guide. Recipes for delicious pumpkin cupcakes and a cinnamon apple sangria are included. These adorable cupcakes are made from a mix, but they also contain real pumpkin that makes them delectable. People will think that these came from a real bakery. The cinnamon apple sangria is just as delicious as it looks and can be prepared a day in advance. That just cuts a little bit of the stress that you might feel on Halloween day. The guide also features step-by-step instructions to making cheap, easy decorations out of paper. Decking the door is a great idea to make a little decoration go a long way, because this will really make your house stand out. The paper plate spiders are easy enough that a kid can do them, and they add an element of playfulness to the atmosphere. Both of these decorations are especially great because they won't hurt the walls of your home, since they're just paper, and they're also super easy to take down come November. A suggested timetable is also included to give an idea of when things should be done, so that everything gets finished in time. It separates tasks into things that should be done a week before, a day before, the morning of, and a few hours before the party is intended to begin. This keeps all the preparations smooth and organized. Finally, a budget of how much the party in the guide will cost is enclosed at the back. This guide in particular targets the typical college student. If there's one thing that all college students have in common, it's the fact that we're poor. But on the bright side, most of us also still live with roommates. In this case, the total budget for the party would be around $80. That's a pretty sizable chunk, but once you distribute it evenly among the roommates, it comes down to a manageable $20. So as you can see, throwing an awesome party doesn't have to be overwhelming or expensive. With my Halloween party planning guide, your party is sure to be a spooky success.